Namaste and welcome to today's Svadhyaya. Let us begin with prayer. Om Samudravasane Devi Parvatasthana Natyam Karishye Bhudevi Padasparsham Kshamaswame Angikam Bhuvanam Yasya Vachikam Sarvavangmayam Aharyam Chandrataradi Tam Numah Satvikam Shivam Guru Brahma Gurur Vishnum Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Kitta Takka Takka Dhimmi Takka Jhannu Dhimmi Takka Jhannu Tai Tai Diditai Tam Tai Tai Diditai Tam Tai Tai Diditai Tam. Let us do some basic exercises. Please do not forward. Neck movements. Some of you have been complaining about leg pain, knee pain. It is not the exercise for the mind, it's for the exercise for your muscles, your body. Okay, you should not do exercise just to tell that okay, I have done the exercise, now I am fine. No, your muscles need more than 30-40 seconds to stretch. So in whatever position you are going to be, just try to be there for a while. Okay, now try to rotate your hands. And opposite. Stretch it back there and be there for a while. Okay, rotate your ankles. And opposite, don't rush. Change the leg. And opposite. Spread your legs. And be in this position for a while. You can pause the video if you wish to. Be a little longer than what I am showing you to. See, the injuries or the pain, whatever you are going to get, it is not sthira, madhyama, nirantara specific. It can come to anybody, it can come to us, it can come to smaller kids also. If you do not warm up properly, if you do not spend enough time in stretching. Now slowly start rocking right left. Go towards keep your left leg stretched and rotate it nicely. I am pulling this towards me so that there is a stretch here. For more stretch in this part of your leg, you can keep this leg flat and away. And with the help of my hand, I am pushing this thigh outside and not letting it drop. Turn the opposite side now. Keep the back leg flat now. For more stretch, you can keep one hand here and opposite hand touching the other leg. And front leg bend. You should take more time. Go down. After 30-40 seconds, you will start feeling the ease in your muscles. And not the pain. And slowly come up. Keep both the hands apart. Keep one leg in between and stretch. Wherever you want to hold, on the ground or the leg, but hold it for longer. Come up slowly, the other side. While you're going down, keep the heel up and slowly go towards the other side and slowly start rotating. And push with your heel outside so that you have maximum stretch here. It will kind of have the stretch below here near your knees, the muscles, this part, not the calf muscles that much. And turn slowly. You can be in this position or this. Keep your leg as stretched forward and back as possible, so you get a maximum stretch in this part. And you can turn backwards. This is kind of giving you stretch here. And turn your leg and go down. Stretch both the hands forward if you want more stretch, but try to be in this space for a while. And keep your front leg this way and stretch. Walk. Hold both your ankles or wherever is possible for you and pull your body towards the ground. The idea of this position is to give the stretch to your legs and not to your neck or back. I can definitely feel my legs much more relaxed, stretched and ready to dance. If you have taken enough time to do this, I'm sure you also will be feeling the same thing. At the same time, let us do some exercises to strengthen the calf muscles while keeping the toe and your ankles together. Lift yourself up without doing this. Once again, 1 and down. Go up wherever you are. Don't come front. Just go up by keeping your stomach tight and come down. Up. Come up. Okay. Let us directly do Alaripu today. The beginning part I am going to sing, all of you can practice, and from here the third section of Alaripu we will stop and practice. Position. So this is Tishra Jati Ekatala 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just to repeat myself, the talam and layam should go hand in hand. This is a talam. The numbers, 3 numbers that we are putting in our hand, 1, 2, 3. The format of this called as talam. But the pace that you can hear, this is layam. Okay. So talam cannot be randomly put. It has to be put in a particular layam or the pace. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dhalangu takata dikitatum ta tai tayum ta tam kitataka de tai tayum ta tam kitataka dhalangutum ta diginatum tam dhit tam kitataka tai ta tai kitataka tam dhit tam, kitataka tai, ta, tai, kitataka tam, dhittam tai, dhattai, tam, dhittam tai, dhattai, tam, dhittam tai, dhattai, dhittam tai, tattai, tam, 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 dhit, tam, kitatak tai, ye, ta, tai, kitatak tam, dhit, tam, kitatak tai, ta, tai, kitatak tam, dhittam tai, tattai, tam, dhittam tai, dhattai, tam, dhittam tai, tattai, tam, dhittam tai, dhattai, tam, dhittam tai, tattai, 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 tam. Okay, I know you have learnt this one also. So let us do that section once. Tam, kitta, ta, ka, tam, dhit, tam. So this one, some of you have observed in the class what you are doing. After this tam, you are doing this. It's not this. That's one mistake you have to correct. That needs to be done this way. Tam, dhit, tam. The body is straight. You can look there. You have to look there. I'm sorry, but the body is straight. Just because you are looking there, it will not become like this. Understood? That's one mistake you have. All of you have to look into if you are making that mistake. Number two, after this, some of you are dropping the elbows to do this. No, it's not right. Okay, tam, this should not happen. Do not drop. Look at my elbows, they remain there. It is this position. Elbows remain there. It's only the upper part of your, from your elbows to the fingertips. They have to move in this direction. Elbows should remain there. That means it should not go down and it should not come up also. Some of you are doing tam, dhit, tam. You have to control that. Tam, dhit, tam. I call it as car wiper. So tam, dhit, tam. 1, 2, 3, go. Tam, dhit, tam. Kitataka tai, ta, tai. More sharp. Dhit, tam. Kitataka tai. Second speed. Kitataka tam, dhit, tam, tai. Tattai, tam, dhit, tam, tai. Tattai, tam, dhit, tam, tai. Tattai, tam, dhit, tam, tai. Tattai. This much you have done. Now from there, we are going to go towards your right side. But before that, we are going to do Natyarambha, Arimandi. Did you see that? My legs in Arimandi, I am jumping. So Natyarambha, tam. Try all of you. 1, 2, 3, go. Tam. Without this, it is just tam. Tam. It's similar to what you do here. 1 and you lift and drop your leg, right? Similar way, but without lifting the leg, front side, you just have to do tam. Okay. So there are 3 counts. 1, 2 and 3. So 1 is here, 2 is walking, 3 is just placing the leg. Just do the legs first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is the gap, second 3. I'll show you once again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Once again, kitta, takka. This is front. Front, diagonal, keep the leg, diagonal jump, come back and diagonal only. Lift the leg. The leg needs to be here without resting it on the other leg, here, pointed towards the other leg with lot of control. Same thing left side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, this hitting and lifting leg is same time. It is not 3. I will show once. Observe please. Kitta, takka. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, only the first jump is facing front. Rest of it all in your diagonals. Just like how you do this, same diagonal you have to use. Now, with the hand, Pataka, Natyarambha, 1, 2 and 3, be there only. So, it will be 1, 2, 3. Leg, remember, it is a metta position, but not hitting, just walking and keeping it this way. 1, 2, kitta, takka. 1, 2, 3. Now, from there, what happens? Upper hand will become Kattakamukha. This hand also will be Kattakamukha. Natyarambha position. This is also Natyarambha, but instead of this, we are keeping the hand up. Okay. Now, jump. 1, 2, 3. Alapadma. Here. This side. It is not here. 2 and 3 is the gap, as you know. I will show one side. Kitta, takka. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that clear? So, here what is happening is the song will not go with what you are doing. Song will not sound like what you are doing. So, it will be tam dhitam tei tatei tam dhitam tei tatei tam dhitam tei tatei tam dhitam tei tatei. So, your song, your dance is going in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tishra jati. Ki, ta, ta, ki, ta. But your song is going in tam, te, tam, te, ta, te. So, don't dance with the song there. Dance with the layam, with the rhythm. Let us try once again. Kitta, takka. Tam, te, tam, te, ta, te, tam, te, tam, te, ta, te, tam, te, tam, te, ta, te, tam, te, tam, te, ta, te. Okay. Now, next one is very simple. What you have learnt before, Ranga Kramanadavu. But here, we have to do it for Tishra Jati. Tishra Jati in the sense 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, it will not become Tayyum Dhatta Taihi Taha. It will be Tayyum Dhatta Taihi Taha Tai Tai Dhidi Tai. I will show you once. So, all of you are facing here. Whichever hand is down, take that hand in Kattakamukha, other hand you can keep on the waist. Go back side, back diagonal. Tayyum dhatta taihi taha tai tai dhid dhid tai. So, you have to go this way 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Turn for 2. 1, 2. Dhid dhid tai. Hand will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, dhid dhid tai. Same thing this way also. Tayyum dhatta taihi. 3 times. Takka dhimmi takka. You have to go in this direction. Lot of people do the same mistake, that's why I'm repeating, where you start rotating there only. You have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, didite. Is that clear? Okay. Once again, we will do Ranga Kramanadavu. 1, 2, kitta ta ka tam dhitam te tatai tam dhitam te tatai. Left side. Sorry, can't do continuously because of the wire. Tam dhitam te tatai tam dhitam te tatai. I hope that is clear. Now, let us do this and this together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tam dhitam te tatai tam dhitam te tatai tam dhitam te tatai tam dhitam te tatai. Whichever hand is here, take the same hand and go back side. Tam dhitam te tatai tam dhitam te tatai tam dhitam te tatai tam dhitam te tatai. Okay, here the rhythm is pretty important. We are just doing the calculation of 3, but different way. Sometimes we are doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes we are doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes we are doing 1, 2, 3. So that's just the combination of different 1, 2, 3s. That's all. Now next one is simple. Takki ta takki ta takki ta takki ta. Normal Tishram. Kataka Mukha Hasta. You know the Pakkadavu, right? All of you. So go towards your right side first. Takki ta takki ta takki ta takki ta. Keep your hand on the waist. Neatly takkita 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 takkita. Kitta ta ka tam dhitam te tatai tam dhitam te tatai. Now you have to come forward with the Tattu Mettadavu 4 times. Which Jati Tattu Mettadavu will do? Obviously, Tishra Jati. Hand will be ta 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 ki ta ki ta ta ki ta. One hand mushti, another hand suchi. You have to hold it so it doesn't slip off. No, it's just the hasta. It's not of any 24 hastas. Usually we sometimes hold a pasha also here, facing upwards. Here, or shikhara, sorry, mushti with suchi. So that will be tak ki ta ki ta ki ta ta ki ta. Slowly. Okay, there are 4 takitas. Lot of people do this. That's why I've been teaching this, so I know the common mistakes. Takkita. First one only the hand will go up. Use it for all 4 counts. Takkita, kita, kita, kita. Okay, let us try this entire section once from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tam dhitam te tatai 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 tam dhitam te tatai. After this, very nice tattai tahadu we have to do 4 times. Tattai taha dhittai taha tai taha dhittai taha. Mettadavu first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? Kitta taka tattai taha dhittai taha tattai taha dhittai taha tattai taha tai taha. Turn the hand only for ha. Tattai taha. Only for the fourth count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now here the sound, the solukattu will not be tattai taha. It will be tam dhitam tai tatai tam dhitam tai tatai tam dhitam tai tatai tam dhitam tai tatai. Okay. I want all of you to practice till here, so that the next one will be easier once the next Svadhyaya video comes.
we'll move on to the final charanam of the bhajan. The final charanam has the Ankitanama. Ankitanama is the paragraph which has the name of the poet. So here it says, Tulasi Das Ati Anand Dekh ke Mukharvind Raghuvar Chhabi ke Saman Raghuvar Chhabi Baniya. So Tulasi Das Ati Anand, Tulasi Das is very happy. His happiness knows no bounds. Dekh ke Mukharvind, when he sees the sparkle, the beautiful face of Lord Rama, he can't contain his happiness. So Dekh ke Mukharvind, the literal translation given here is poet Tulsidas is thrilled at the face of Rama, which has the glory of the sun. Raghuvar Chhavi ke Saman, Raghuvar Chhabi Baniya. There is nothing he can compare the beauty of Rama to, or the glory of Rama to, or the even the physical look of how he looks. There's nothing there. He is incomparable. Rama can be compared only to Rama, which is what he says in the line, Raghuvar Chhabi ke Saman, Raghuvar Chhabi Baniya. The only person who Rama can be compared to is Rama himself. So this paragraph has the Ankitanama. That is the last charanam that we are using. Tulasi Das Ati Anand Dekh ke Mukharvind Raghuvar Chhabi ke Saman Raghuvar Chhabi Baniya. That is your final paragraph. I will just play it also for you so you can have a glimpse of how it sounds. So that was your paragraph. Now let's move on to the choreography. So I think we finished with us sitting fully, where we were playing and we see him playing and all that. We were sitting fully. For the interlude, let's get up so that we can show Tulsidas. So what I want you to do is, if you have done your entire section here in front, get up and come back for Thumak Chalat, where you see him. Thumak Chalat Ramachandra, and come to being Tulsidas, where you're writing. Tulsidas Ati Ananta, and don't look down. I'm sorry, I know I look down now. Don't look down, come back looking front, because he is not present there looking at what's happening. He is looking at it while he is writing. So you look straight or look slightly above, where you're imagining it and then writing, right? So when you come back looking straight. Thumak chalat Ramachandra, Tulsidas Ati Ananta Dekh ke Mukharvind, Dekh ke Mukharvind, Tulsidas Ati Ananta Dekh ke Mukharvind, Dekh ke Mukharvind. So the first time we are just writing, but look at him. Tulsidas Ati Ananta Dekh ke Mukharvind, Tulsidas Ati Ananta Dekh ke Mukharvind. Tulsidas is extremely happy, looking at how beautiful Rama looks. Just like the sun, he has a halo around him. Kharvind. So that is your first line. The second line, where you're thinking, Who is he equal to? Rama's form equal. Who is there? Who is there to be an equal to him? Moon. So you can include other things also. Right now I just impromptu did one flower, the moon, the stars. Can anything compare to him? No, just nothing. You can use more metaphors like that, more things like that you can think of to compare with him. Okay, so you can think of this, think of that, think of this. If you're using these three, I want you to at least use one or two more that you come up with. Think of other metaphors that are absolutely beautiful that you usually compare. Think of it and then look at Rama and then say, no comparison. There is absolutely no comparison. Rama's equal is Rama himself. ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र बाजत पैंजनिया. Oh God, I'm singing so badly. Sorry, but please put up with my singing. Thumak. Here you can slowly start listening to it, like Tulsidas is listening. Thumak chalat Ramchandra. Thumak chalat Ramchandra. ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र. ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र. ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र. You can sit down fully here. So what did I do? After you say, the only person who can be compared to Rama is Rama himself, nobody else. Then you look, Thumak chalat Ramchandra. Thumak chalat Ramchandra. Thumak chalat Ramchandra. ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र. Baby Rama, and you can do this. Kausalya, she is putting him to sleep. ठुमक चलत. His eyes are slowly closing. Chandra, what a sight to watch. What a sight to behold. It's so beautiful to see this. I will write about all this, about all his glory. Watch him, and after a minute just realize how fortunate am I to be able to see this. So you're finishing the piece as Tulsidas. Okay? I hope you understood the last paragraph as well. When we get the entire song together, the flow will come. Don't worry about it. But please make sure that whatever gaps that we have left that I said you should be working on, fill in those gaps. Make sure all those things come together so that when we get the music, which hopefully should happen soon, you can actually put it together. Right? So make sure you go through the entire thing and fill in all the gaps as well. I will see you in class. Namaste.
ॐ विष्णुशक्तिसमुत्पन्ने सर्ववर्णमहीतले अनेकरत्नसम्पन्ने भूमिदेवी नमोऽस्तु ते. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. किट्ट तक्क तक्क धिम्मि झण्णु तक्क धिम्मि तक्क झण्णु तक्क धिम्मि झण्णु तैतै धिदितै तां तैतै धिदितै तां तैतै धिदितै तां. नमस्ते.